57 followers of the Melchior St.Joseph Missions of Messiah Africa Church in Rongo, Migori County will remain in custody for another 30 days as investigations into alleged cultic practices continue. Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen has warned that chiefs and sub-chiefs in the area will be held accountable for their actions or inaction regarding the church, where 2 deaths have been reported so far. Seth Olale reports.
Inside a makeshift courtroom set within the walls of Kamagambo police station, a crucial ruling was delivered. Resident Magistrate Susan Mutava granted a 30-day detention order for 57 members of the Melchior St.Joseph Missions of Messiah Africa Church in Rongo, Migori County. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions has been granted more time to investigate suspected cultic activities surrounding the church.
There was totally nothing that is illegal or that goes against the laws of the country. If that was the case, I believe this is a team that should have been arrested long ago.
Magistrate Mutava emphasized the investigation's significance, calling it a matter of urgent public interest that must proceed unimpeded. The 57 worshippers who have refused to return to their families, declaring, "Jerusalem is the only home we recognize," will now be held in separate police stations across Migori County. Speaking in Kitui County during a Jukwaa Usalama Forum attended by local residents and administrators, Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen delivered a stern warning. All chiefs and sub-chiefs under whose jurisdiction the Melchior St. Joseph Missions of Messiah Africa Church falls, where 2 deaths have already been reported, will be held accountable. Murkomen faulted local administrators for their role or lack thereof in gathering intelligence and responding to the unfolding situation, saying accountability will not be optional.
We must hold our chiefs and assistant chiefs accountable in everything that happens in your locality. There should be no chief or assistant chief who will have an issue happening in his village and he doesn't know.
Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen, who also oversaw a digital registration drive for IDs, passports and vital documents, issued a chilling warning. The situation in Rongo, he said, could have escalated into another Shakahola massacre.
Tumedhibiti ile shida ili karibu itokee huko Rongo, karibu ifanane pia na yale ilifanyika huko Shakahola. Na ningependa kushukuru kwa sababu hiyo swift action ya askari wetu na idara ya polisi imesaidia kuhakikisha kwamba tumeshika wale wote ambao wamehusika.
The cabinet is now expected to adopt the recommendations of the Mutava Musimi-led task force, a team tasked with probing religious institutions and proposing a framework for their regulation. Once approved, the task force finding will form the basis of a bill set to be tabled in Parliament, aimed at bringing order and oversight to Kenya's increasingly unregulated religious space.
Tutafuata hizo maagizo ya chobokazi hiyo, lakini pia sisi tutahakikisha kwamba security team wakuwe alert kwa kila mahali.
Both regional and national security remain key for the Interior Ministry, which is calling upon the local administration to assure that it collaborates with the community to ensure that security is beefed up. Seth Olale, Citizen TV, Kitui County.